Get back so much fun. Welcome back to a brand new Let's Get Right to. You see the title. So Kendrick Lamar, for some reason, was like, yo, I'm gonna go into boxing and I want to fight Canelo. No, I'm gonna beg Canelo for this fight. Cause lady K-Dog has been in a weird ass mood right now. Cause we all know I'm talking about Terrence Crawford. It's crazy. You cannot say you're the face of boxing and the UFC, a group of people in a fucking truck was like, oh yeah, that's Kendrick Lamar. Let's put, he's a bro. There's probably like 10 people in that truck. None of them was like, oh no, that's Terrence Crawford. No, they were like, nah, that's Kendrick fucking Lamar. That's crazy. How the fuck you get, bro? That shows you if anybody be like, no, Crawford is a face of boxing. Canelo would never get, Canelo would never get fucking, and they don't even look alike, they're just black. Yo, and then the way actor was like, oh, they look alike. No, Dana, they're just black. They just two black person with fucking dreads or whatever you want to call, I forgot whatever that called. It's crazy. Like, no, they do not look alike. You never go see Canelo get mistaken by nobody else because it's fucking Canelo. And like, come on, man. He's not the face of boxing. But Kendrick Lamar is, for some reason, bro, you cannot lie. David Benavidez and Kendrick, but mostly now Kendrick, are fiending for that Canelo fight. They're pretty much begging. I love Crawford as a fighter. I study him. I think he's a great fighter. I literally watch his fight every time I work out because I love to study him. He's a great fighter, right? But like, come on, bro. He's literally like, yo, if I don't get the Canelo fight, I'm going to retire. Which is crazy work, because, yo, why would you guys fight? Let's just read the fucking article he has to say, bro. He said, I think a fight with Canelo would tell who is the number one guy in the post-Mayweather era. Who is the king's of king? Canelo is, bro. He's best boxer right now. And the face of boxing, like, you really can't do that. And this is what Canelo said, right? This is what Canelo response was to Kendrick Lamar saying that. He pretty much said, if I beat him, nobody's gonna say, oh, he beat Crawford because Canelo's a good fighter, which is true, which is why I don't want this fight to happen, because nobody's gonna give Canelo like a fucking, oh, you beat Crawford. No, this is just a win-win for the butt buddies, for the Kendrick buddies, right? Because if Kendrick goes in there and gets his ass knocked out, they're all gonna say, oh, at least he took a chance. He went for greatness. He tried to climb on top and he got a bag and he's going to retire. Okay, that's not bad. Yes, that's not bad. And if he doesn't get knocked out, people are going to say, okay, then look, watch, he didn't get knocked out. Yes, he got beaten. Maybe people going to say he got robbed too, depending on how the fight goes. It's a win-win. But if Canelo loses, he lost to 154. Horrible for your legacy. And if he wins, nobody gonna give you prop, because everybody always saying you go TKO this motherfucker. You like, look at the comments, bro. He's going to send Kendrick to the gulag. Like, nobody believes that. So it's true. And later, Canelo said he's pound for pound great too, but he's smaller. You're going to start seeing, but he's small in this. But if the money right, why not in this moment in my career? I didn't like that in the end, bro. I didn't like why not. Like, I don't know what Canelo's trying to say. Canelo, are you going for money fights or are you going for greatness? Right? Because you're fighting Edgar, fighting Jaime, you fighting these youngsters, and I like it because you're giving these youngsters a chance, and you're also learning from them because you're showing these youngsters. First of all, you're teaching them, and you're also gaining their experience fighting younger fighters. If you're fighting a fighter who's more faster than you, who's probably more heavier than you, all that shit, and you're still beating them easily. So this fight doesn't make sense. Crawford has no reason to fight Canelo. Why are we even trying to do this fight? I don't think nobody has ever moved up like two weight class. Bro, he was having trouble with Magomedov. Like, he was having trouble with Magomedov. If he again, guys, this motherfucker got rocked by Gamboa a 135. By Gamboa a 135. What do you think Canelo's going to do? What do you think The only way you go beat fucking Canelo if you can survive his punches and if you can outbox him. Why you think Crawford's not gonna be able to do that? Look at all the guys that Canelo has beaten. Fucking Floyd, one of the best footwork, one of the best defense of all time. Floyd and Crawford really not in the same level, I feel like. Come on. And also, Canelo was young. Canelo was around 147. I think that's where the fight happened. And again, Canelo is not this big guy. If that fight would have happened today, 168, Canelo would do him dirty. The same thing with Crawford. The only way you can have a chance not to get knocked out, but Canelo, you have to be over 200 plus pounds, bro. Look at Edgar, look at Jaime. Both of them weighed around 200 pounds. They didn't get knocked out because they weighed 200 pounds. But if you weigh less, you're going to get your shit rocked. And that's what's going to happen to Crawford. Crawford's going to go in there. He's going to take one jab, 1, 2, 3, and he's going to be like, shit, what did I do? Just one check hook, he's going down. Even though, yes, Canelo does sometimes have troubles with southpaw, but still, look at Billy Joe. He literally retired Billy Joe. Come on now, we're not talking about the same thing. And of course, all these butt buddies are so annoying. They're so delusional. Like, they're literally saying, oh, I want to see that fight, but yo, he's going to knock him out. Yeah, but I still want to see it. Well, it's like, yo, I want to face the best of the best. You're going to lose. Yeah, but I have a chance to get money. But how did that benefit the best of the best? Oh, I don't give a fuck. It benefit me. Like, that's how it's going. I don't see Canelo versus Crawford happening. Like, Crawford's going to push and push and push for that fight. But again, look at all the fans' feedback. Crawford needs to at least move up to 168, beat somebody else at 168, be a Caleb Plant, and Jaime and Edgar, even though I think all of them does but dirty. He needs to move and be one of them. I'm hoping, since the IBF is soon going to get, going to beat up, Edgar fights for the IBF World Champion or Jaime. You do Edgar versus Jaime. You have a lot of motherfuckers left. You have so many people who Crawford can fight to prove to himself, like, no, I can stay in this way. No, I can stand and bang in this way, even though he can't. And it's kind of embarrassing how badly he's fucking begging for this fight. Crawford got even in a Twitter beef with my boy Showbiz, bro. Talking about, he doesn't have a chance with Canelo and talking about the measurement fight. It's crazy. Like, you're now beefing with Showbiz, but like, this is what the only people. So before you get mad, be honest with yourself. The only people who think Crawford has even a slight chance against Canelo are Crawford fans. Don't lie to yourself. The motherfucker who's about to be like, oh no, Crawford has a chance. Your favorite fighter is Crawford. Exactly. Those are the only people. Could just look at the comments right next to me. Just look at the comments, bro. Nobody believes Crawford can beat Canelo. Why? Because Crawford moved up to 154. Yes, he beat Majmov, and Majmov was a guy who only fought 11 times and couldn't even pull him away, and it was a close fight. How you think? And he was giving him work too. He was hitting him. Imagine Canelo 168 knocking out 200-pounders on the ground. What do you think he's going to do? Crawford's not going to weigh around 200. He's going to most weigh around 180, maybe 199 if. He's not going to weigh 20 pounds. Like this, it's just no way. This fight doesn't make sense. Before I was like, I want to see it, but Crawford needs to do something first. He needed to TKO Majmov to people to prove to him. But since he had a kind of slight disappointment fight, people gonna be like, nah, he couldn't even finish Majmov. If I'm Crawford, if you want to do this fight, Canelo should fight Bivol or Benavidez. Those are two of the biggest options that give you hella money and will give you greatness, right? After that, win or lose, let Crawford go up, fight at 168, fight at Caleb Plant, fight the motherfucker Caleb Plant just knocked out, fight Porsche, fight fucking Mobility, fight somebody. Caleb Plant, Jaime Munguia, Edgar, Berlanga, fight any of them, bro. Fight any of them before you go challenge the king. It's like fucking now way saying, you know what, bro, next fight I'm gonna move 135 and fight Tank. Like, bro, everybody gonna be like, yo, you go get done dirty, cause you literally can't even move to 126. How you think you gonna move to your 3 pounds? Like, no, bro. It's just, it's like if is that as if now we move up to 126, right? And then he fights someone who only had 11 fights, and he goes to a very close split decision. And he's like, you know what? For my next fight, I'm gonna move up 2 pounds to 135 and fight Tank. People gonna be like, no, in that way, you can't be at 126. What do you think you're gonna do with Tank? So again, I don't want to see this fight happening. I know why Crawford wants this fight though. He's 37. He's not getting any better. He's aging. He won a big money fight, and this is a win-win for him. He knows he's a smart businessman, because if everybody's saying, yo, fight Boots, but they don't want him. But like, hey, Crawford don't want to fight Boots because he don't want a younger fighter to beat him. If Canelo beats him, it's a lot less worse than Boots beat him. That's why he wants to fight Canelo. If Canelo beats him, it's not that bad. Of course, we all thought you were going to lose. You get a big ass bag and you fucking ride to the sunset. You go sleeping to the fucking sunset. But if you fight Boots, people say you go get exposed. That's gonna be a lot more embarrassing because it's a young guy coming for your spot. So like I said, bro, this fight shouldn't happen. It makes no fucking sense. I want Canelo, because Canelo's not getting any younger too. I need Canelo to do his hardest fights now. He just went to war. He just fought 24 rounds with young ass 200 pounders. I think he's preparing himself for either David Benavidez or Bivol. He's preparing himself for bigger fighters who's younger, who has more speed than him, who has better durability than him. David Benavidez next. That should be next fight. We're going to see, like I said, we won't know until probably February or March. That's the thing. It depends when he wants to fight. If he wants to fight Cinco de Mayo, we won't know until January, February. So it depends when he wants to fight. But it was rumored that he wants to fight January or February. Maybe he wants to fight 3 times next year. We don't know, because usually when he does fight, 3 times, he usually fights in September, May. We know that. But then if he wants to fight 3 times, he usually fights September. Then he fights February or January or December, around those days, mostly January, February. And then if he still wants to, he fights May and then September. So like I said, guys, I don't want to see this happening. Only Bud fans want to see this happening. If Bud fights someone at 168 and beats him, then yes, more people will want to see this fight. But until then, look at the comments. Nobody's going to think Crawford can beat Canelo. Nobody's going to want to see this fight. Maybe do big numbers, but like I said, it's just be a waste of everybody's time. But let me know what you think. But Crawford, I don't think you should fight Canelo. The only person who's winning is you and your fans. Us, we're not winning because I want to see him face someone harder. I want to see him face David Benavidez or Bivol. Because again, him beating Crawford doesn't give him anything. If he beats Bivol or Benavidez, that gives him a lot more. Just facts. That to show you. So before you're like, oh, you're a Canelo fan, I want him to fight the hardest opponent. Benavidez and Bivol may give him another loss. Crawford is definitely not giving him another loss. So that should show you, like, no, I'm not here for the cherry pick Canelo. I'm here for that. I'm the king, and I'm going for these new motherfuckers. I'm going to challenge myself. So yeah. Let me know what you think, and